Good evening and welcome to Justeventoneline News at 9. I am Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Federal government target 20,000 jobs annually through Jubilee Fellows program. Algeria Parliament sign MOU to strengthen democracy. Federal government restates support for women farmers. National Assembly mourns army commander, soldiers killed by terrorists. Customs unveil digital vehicle verification platform to curb smuggling. NELFUND opens student loan portal for 2025-26 academic session. Alasa Traders Forum prays for Hakeem Lawal on 51st birthday. NANS demands mandatory drug test for students. Now the news in details. The federal government has said it is targeting the creation of at least 20,000 jobs annually through the second phase of the Nigerian Jubilee Fellows program. The Vice President, Kashim Shettima, stated this on Monday at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, while inaugurating the Project Steering Committee for the NJFP 2.0 out of its formal launch and the high-level policy dialogue on job creation scheduled for Wednesday. Shettima said the program, which is being implemented by the United Nations Development Program with funding from European Union, aligns with President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda that prioritizes youth empowerment and job creation. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, has signed a memorandum of understanding with his Algerian counterpart, Brahim Bohali, on areas of mutual benefit to both countries. The MOU seeks to establish strong parliamentary exchange and strengthen democracy, rule of law, and other legislative interventions. At the engagement, which took place in the North African nation, both ministers shared perspectives on mutual interest and pledged to deepen cooperation across political, economic, and multilateral platforms. The federal government has reiterated its commitment to ensuring gender inclusivity and equality in Nigeria's agricultural sector through the ongoing review of the National Gender Policy in Agriculture and a strategic plan. Speaking at the Northeast Zonal Consultative Forum held in Gombe, the Director of Special Duties at the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, Kachala Damaturu, said the review aims to deepen women's participation and address structural barriers that limit access to land, finance, and training opportunities. The director commended President Bola Tinubu for a sustained interest in advancing women's role in agriculture. The National Assembly has mourned the death of Lieutenant Colonel Aliyu Saidu Paiko, the commanding officer of the 202 Tank Battalion, and several other soldiers killed in a terrorist ambush in Borno State. The Senate Committee on Army, in a condolence message signed by its chairman, Senator Abdulaziz Yaradua, described the fallen soldiers as gallant patriots who gave their lives to defense. The Senate Committee on Army, in a condolence message signed by its chairman, Senator Abdulaziz Yaradua, described the fallen soldiers as gallant patriots who gave their lives in defense of the nation. He assured the Nigerian Army of the legislature's continued support, pledging that the Senate would work tirelessly to provide adequate resources and warfare for troops battling insecurity across the country. The Nigeria Customs Service has took a major step towards modernizing its operation with the official launch of the Customs Verification Management System, a digital platform designed to enable Nigerians verify the clearance and duty payment status of imported vehicles within minutes. Unveiling the platform at the Customs headquarters in Abuja, the Controller General of Customs, Adewale Adeniyi, said the initiative represents a bold step in the service's ongoing reform drive aimed at improving transparency, accountability, and efficiency in customs operations. Adewale said the new verification system was developed in partnership with the Trade Modernization Project and indigenous technology firm AfriPoint. Adewale said the new verification system was developed in partnership with the Trade Modernization Project and indigenous technology firm AfriPoint Consult to address long-standing challenges associated with vehicle clearance and documentation. The Nigerian Education Loan Fund has announced the official opening of its student loan application portal for the 2025-2026 academic session, providing access to financial support for students across tertiary institutions in the country. The agency said the application window will run from Thursday, 23rd October 2025 to Saturday, January 31st, 2026. This is contained in a statement issued on Tuesday by NELFUND's Director of Strategic Communications, Osheyemi Oluwatui. Members of Alasa Traders Forum on Tuesday organized a special 51st birthday prayer for Alhaji Hakeem Lawal at Alabi Alasa Center, Idiakwe, Ilore. The event brought together traders, family members, friends, and other well-wishers who gathered to offer prayers and celebrate the life of the distinguished celebrant. Delivering the special lecture and prayer, the chief imam of Al-Bosa Mosque, Sheikh Shitu Salahuddin Asikolaye, prayed for continued guidance, wisdom, and long life for the celebrant, describing him as a visionary leader committed to community development and upliftment of the people. Hakeem Lawal, who was represented by his personal assistant, Isa Abayami Mutolib, expressed heartfelt appreciation to the organizers and all attendees for their thoughtful gesture. He commended them for the consistent love and support shown him over the years, while reaffirming his dedication to the progress and unity of the people. The National Association of Nigerian Students has urged tertiary institutions across the country to introduce compulsory drug testing for both fresh and graduating students as part of the clearance process. The student body said the move will help tackle the growing menace of substance abuse on campuses and promote discipline among undergraduates. NANS President Olusola Oladoja made the call in Abuja on Monday during a sensitization campaign on drug abuse and the need for a drug-free student community. all on Just Event Online News at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Federal government target 20,000 jobs annually through Jubilee Fellows Program. Algeria Parliament signed MOU to strengthen democracy. Federal government restates support for women farmers. National Assembly mourns Army commander, soldiers killed by terrorists. Customs unveil digital vehicle verification, and that will be all on Just Event Online News at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Federal government target 20,000 jobs annually through Jubilee Fellows Program. Algeria Parliament signed MOU to strengthen democracy. Federal government restates support for women farmers. National Assembly mourns Army commander, soldiers killed by terrorists. Customs unveil digital vehicle verification, and that will be all on Just Event Online News at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Federal government target 20,000 jobs annually through Jubilee Fellows Program. Algeria Parliament signed MOU to strengthen democracy. Federal government restates support for women farmers. National Assembly mourns Army commander, soldiers killed by terrorists. Customs unveil digital vehicle verification.